Y'all looking all, y'all always looking inside my house, man. Hey, what's up with y'all, man? How y'all living today? Everybody having a blessed, good day? Robert, what's up with you? Spencer, what's up? How y'all doing? How y'all living, man? Everybody having a good Father's Day? I'm not a father yet, but soon, I soon will be. Got to speak it to the existence, man. So, oh, even if you didn't have your father in your life, man, and you had your mother in your life, do it then. Yeah, man, prime keep me going, man. I'm training and whatnot, you know. But uh, even if you ain't had no father in your life, man, you, your mother was in your life. Even if your mother was in your life, that role model in your life, whatever it was, happy Father's Day, man. We out here in California right now. Um, we're about to. Bro, I'm going the opposite way. I'm about to go from California to Florida. I'm about to pick this Walmart load up and head on out there. But head on out. Me and Chuck are heading out there, and we knocking his miles out. He's doing good on my truck, and we're gonna be all right. But spend time with family today, man. Spend time with your father today. You only got one father out there, so one role model, whatever you want to call it. Oh man, I'm missing stuff. Hang on. Okay, we go. It's hot out here too. I'm trying to get this. Hold on. There we go. The air need to blow a little more. It is hot. God, something blowing right at me. But just want to come in for a little bit, man. See how everybody doing on this Sunday. That boy TV talking about me. One of his mom blocked me. Let the Matt was. I ain't got nothing to do with. Hey, Spencer. I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. I was driving. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I was driving, so I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you, man. I couldn't tell you. Mr. Mac, what's up, man? How you doing? How you living? Hope everything's all right with y'all. You got to go talk to TB about that, man. Yeah, man. You got to talk to TB about that. I don't know um, anything about that, so you got to talk to TB about that. Okay, so that's how it goes. Yeah. So where y'all at, man? What y'all 20, man? What y'all up to today? You know, on this Father's Day. I mean, you can instant message them or something like that. I mean, you can instant message them something. You know, you must have said something. You must have said something to them that you didn't like. So I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It's hot out there, man.
A little warm. Winds are kicking up.
Yeah, man. Waiting to reload. I'm out here in LA. Oh, are y'all in LA? I'm out. Well, I'm not in LA. I'm in Victorville right now. About to pick a load up tonight, and me and Chuck are headed on I-10 east over to Florida. So, so I've been seeing a lot of trucks. Well, a, a few trucks on FaceGram. I said FaceGram. Wow. On Facebook, um, they're like the trailer is burning up. Like it's so hot in the desert right now on I-10 in California, Arizona. It's so hot. So make sure, and that's from your tires. Make sure that your tires are good. That's what that is. Make sure that your tires are good because I gotta turn the truck on because my phone is getting hot. I can't do that. Let's see. Super chat. I got blocked. You sent him a super chat, then he got blocked. It's pre 4 days. Should say. I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you, boss. I will have to you have to talk to him about that. So I'm not sure. That's probably loud on the mic for y'all too. You turn that down. But yeah, what I was saying was make sure that your tires are right on your truck going through the summertime. Uh, One of the problems is if they're even flat, your sidewalls start to heat up when you're going down that road because the road's so daggone hot. It goes right to that trailer. Whatever's in that trailer goes. Even your load inside there. For my hazmat people, make sure everything is locked and loaded. Let's go with channel. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. So make sure that everything is secure and ready to lock and load. You know, be safe on this road. School's out. A lot of kids on the road. A lot of people going on vacation. So facts. That's true. Two trailers, tires in there. Yeah, I'm telling you, make sure your tires are good because you're gonna blow your tires in the summertime. All that friction, it's hot. Those roads are hot. Yeah, so you know, those roads are hot. So make sure that you are doing a proper pre-trip. You know all that good stuff. You know, don't be lazy about it. Get out there, look, make sure everything's okay. Okay. So, but other than that, man, hope you spend time with the family. Ray David, how you doing today, boss? Everything all right? Pre-trip says live. Yeah, I mean, I think it was about 3 months ago. I was with another student. He was checking the engine area for his pre-trip, and my right steer, the inside had a big old bubble, and it was getting flat. Well, it was flat with a big old bubble. So, I mean, our proper pre-trip, you know, and that was from sitting. We sat for like maybe a day. Oh yeah, you, you can't half-ass look at things. You know, you got to look at certain things and make sure everything's right. You know, that's better. It's not so hot. Yeah, I called my dad up. I guess he was at work still. He's at work. Let's not be petty, people, on this day either. You know, it's, everybody got responsibility. Let's not be petty about our followers and don't say nothing bad. Let's not do that. How do I feel about going lease at Prime without being a trainer? Me and
God, that's
Chuck were
my
just
man.
talking about
Yep.
that the other day, you know, and I'm gonna spill it. I'm gonna spill it, man. Hang on 1 second to hear all the Prime, private. Nah, I only use. prime trailer. I don't pull another kind of trailer. I mean, they pull FedEx, I think UPS, um, but no kind of like special loads like that. How do I feel about rookies? No, rookies. I'm talking about the same thing. How do I feel about lease solo? All right, I used to lease solo when I first came to Prime. Um, I actually was company for about 6 months, and then I went my rest of my 6 months in a lease. Now, there's all kind of things on why you want to make money. Okay, you're going to make money. It just depends on your lifestyle. You know, if me, I talk about me because my lifestyle is my wife. I have no kids, and my responsibilities are real, real low. Okay, and my wife don't drive. No, she doesn't work. She stays home. So my expenses are down, but I don't like getting a small paycheck. So solo lease, you're looking at 1,200, maybe 1,800 every week, depending how you run, depending where you are, and depending on your hours. Now, UDTech, like you have to know while you're out here. Okay, you have to save your money and make sure your money is right. Okay, my phone getting hot. I feel it. I'm I'm about to hold y'all over here for a little bit, y'all, cause I can't. My phone's getting hot. So, um, but anyway, though, solo lease for a single guy or a single woman. Okay, cool. No, dude, go ahead and do it. If you have somebody working at home, if you have more income, something else, if you have something saved up, all right, go ahead and do it. But if you're looking for the big 3,500, 4,500, you're not getting that solo. Not over here. I run hard. Not many bills. Live on the road. Low TI. I mean, if you love stay on the road, then yeah, go ahead and do it, man. But I think it's not worth it. I think it's not worth it if you're going to be out here away from your family. Um, everybody got family, so don't say that you're going to have family. Everybody got family. Everybody got friends. Everybody got something. Okay, so um, I just don't think that's worth it. I don't think it's worth it being out here solo lease. It depends on your fleet manager too, as well. You know, because you may have a you may have a new fleet manager that is just going by the routine. You know, doesn't want to talk to sales or the planner. You know, you want to get basically you don't want to kiss ass, but you want to run the hard. You want to run hard and make yourself show out. Should I stay company until I go power uncle? Or should I stay company? To, I don't know about power only, boss. Been on Robert for 10 years. Uh, been independent as you probably can. Make yourself on this. That's true, man. I mean, everybody's different. You know, man. Some people aren't ready for the lease side. If you don't know the highway, if you don't know how to fuel, if you don't know shit receivers, if you're not business savvy, it's just it's you got to be about your money out here, and you can't let the company predict how much you're going to make. Okay, you got to speak up and say no at times. You can't be buddy buddy. You know, you got to run a business out here. Let's say what. You can't train. Um, can you do okay as a company driver? I mean, you can if you're single. If you're single, yeah, like you're not gonna be making all that money. Like people think you can make all that money. Never signing that drop lease. He said, never sign a lease that they call a drop lease, y'all. What the drop lease mean? Like a yeah. What the drop lease mean? Okay. Well, yeah. Back to your question, right? I was company. I bring it home maybe $700 to $900 a week. But that was when my wife was working, so there were two incomes coming in. Um, so, but you talking about, Ben? I mean, yeah. I mean, you gotta look at it. You're going off miles, and as a solo guy, as a company, you're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get that many miles as a solo guy company. You're just not. You know, I think when I was solo company, um, I was doing about maybe 25 or 3,000 miles. I mean, to an average person, that's like, oh man, that's a lot of miles. But for a trucker, that ain't nothing. You know, so it's good to make your mistakes while you're company. Yeah, of course. But if you're looking for the money in company, and if it fits you, then you go ahead and go with that kind of money. But it didn't fit me, so I had to back away from that. But you can't. One thing that I've noticed, or what I have learned, is you can't do what everybody else is doing and think it's going to work for you. You got to do what works for you and what your lifestyle is. You know, what do you want to do 5 years down the road, 8 years down the road, 10 years down the road? You got to ask yourself that, and you got to stick with that. Just don't, just don't do something because I'm doing something, or Junior's doing something, or all the YouTubers are doing something. So spend a lot of money on your truck. Wow. Oh, ah, let's go by so quick. Hang on, what you saying? Start and if your company chooses, they can walk away. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, don't do no lease like that. I mean, here at Prime is a walk away lease. You know, you can start a lease here at Prime. All you gotta do is if you want to walk away from your lease here at Prime, you got to give them a 7 day notice. They'll route you back in. You clean your truck out and you leave. You know, that's what I did. Um, and I came back on good terms. I called them up. They looked at my safety, and my safety was great. So you have to understand, people too. Not every week is going to be a begging week. I was speaking to Chuck about this too. This year isn't like last year when it comes to money wise. Okay, it's not. It's totally different. Um, each year is different. Drop please. It's just, oh, okay, lifted. So yeah, man. I mean, you're giving that money back to, I guess, the company. I guess. So, but, but yeah, man. But do what you need to do to be successful out here. Safety is a big thing out here as well too. Um, you got to understand, people, that these cars on the road, they don't know nothing about trucks. They don't like us. We're slow. We're in a way, but we got to be the bigger person. We have the Class A, so we know the rules. If you got that Class A, you know all the rules. You should know all the rules out here. You should know all the signs. You should look at all the signs. You have to look at all the signs. Um, my biggest thing, and still my biggest thing, I'm coming down from it still, is letting these four wheelers get on my nerves. You know, so I'm assuming that they know the rules, and half of them don't. They will cut you off. Well, it's a traffic jam over here. Wow. They will cut you off. You got to find your path. You got to find your foot. There's so much money in trucking. This is a $1 billion, $1 trillion industry. So you got to find. Have you tried the load board app? No, I don't have a load board app. I never tried it here at Prime. Well, Prime has one, but I'm not on the logistics side of here at Prime. I don't know that much about it, so I'm not gonna speak about it because I don't know that much about it. But what type of lease equipment is available? Lease equipment? Like, what do you mean? Like for the flatbedders, for the reefer? Like, what do you mean? But back what I was saying though, you gotta do what fits you. Everybody can't do OTR. Everybody can't do local. Maybe regionals for you. You gotta depend on what's best for you in your life. You know what trucks are available? What type of trucks are available to lease here at Prime? You got your Freightliner, you got your International, and you got your Peterbilt, and they're testing out the Volvo. Lower board is great. Lower board is great if you know how to do it. If you know what to look for and all that good stuff. If you're good at talking to brokers and all that good, I just me after seeing how people act on the low board and on the spot market, I'd rather just have contract freight, have a whole bunch of freight, and have contract freight. So, so that's what I'd rather do. That's what I'd rather do. So, any more questions, man? Before I get out of here, boy, it's for real. I'm about to get out of here, man. I just want to come out here and say Happy Father's Day, but it turned into something else. Like I said, we're on our way to Florida. Drop his Walmart load, and then head on off to wherever. I know that we got to go by Springfield to take care of a few things, and we'll do that after this load. So, but like I said, everybody, have a good Father's Day. At least, do you get a choice to choose from a few loads? Do you get to choose from a few loads? They're in the works of doing that here at Prime. They're in the works. It's not guaranteed, but they're in the works. They're in the works of doing that. So the only way that you could choose your loads at Prime now is if you're on the logistics side, and like that's the Prime's load board over there. So that's the only way. And like you got to come with your authority to do that. So, but oh, I thought he about to make that turn. I just said that is not going to be good if you make that turn. So everybody, have a great day. Have a great night, and If you didn't call your father today or speak to your father today, call him up, or your mother, whatever it was. My mother was my life more than my father, but I love my dad still. Shouldn't have no hate to nobody. Good, said this man. You too, Lit the Mac. You should have no hate in your heart to nobody, because when they gone, they gone. Okay, so don't have no hate. You can dislike and all that good stuff, but don't have no hate in your heart, because it ain't gonna be good for you. All right, and that's toward nobody. Okay.